Good morning, everyone. It's Jess from Heart and Grit Designs. I said yesterday that I was going to come on here and show you all how to do a KeyFob wristlet, and here I am. So, what I have started with, I cut these 10 inches by 2 3/4 because the hardware that I got from Amazon, they're just a smidge smaller width-wise than the ones that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it's just very small. So instead of cutting these by 10 inches by 3 inches, I cut them 10 inches by 2 3/4 so that they would fit perfectly inside here. And then this is just my fabric piece. So then this is the that fuse pack that I showed yesterday. I'm going to show you again from this. So this is what I used for this. This is a thin material, but we're going to put this on the inside. It's kind of speckly shiny on one side. I know you can't see it through the camera, but if you get some of this, you will realize one side kind of looks like it has like a glue paste on it. So that is the side that we're going to put down on our fabric, to put in the center of the key fob, to give the key fob wristlet some stability so that it can hold on to your wrist better. So I'm going to show you all what I'm going to do right now. Right now I am just going to be taking our inside piece with the sticky looking side down. It's obviously not sticky right now, but as soon as you put the iron on it, it will be it'll adhere to the fabric. So I'm going to take this and fold this into it, and I do have this set on cotton, no steam. And it works out better because I ain't trying to burn my fingers as I'm trying to do this. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to fold it in and iron it down. And what that's doing, that is ironing this to the fabric as well at the same time. So that works out. Alright, so now that I have that done, be careful, it's a little hot. I accidentally did one of these with the steam on one time, and I burned the crap out of my fingers. I just do stuff and I just... So, fold it in half to where it meets each other on both sides. You can clip these if you want to. I don't clip them. So you could clip them all the way down so that you don't, so that it holds it together for you, but I don't. So I'm just going to go ahead and start sewing this. I am going to sew one side. Here, let me hold my fabric. My needle's not up far enough. I'm going to sew one side, and then what I do to one side, I'm going to turn around and do to the other. And I am just going to do a straight stitch, just straight down. And then I'll show you how to do the double stitch. So holding on to my little tail here, because if I don't hold on to it, it'll get sucked right back in there, and then I'll be starting over. So now I just back stitched. And what I'm doing is I'm watching just to make sure that my fabric is still lining up, and then if it's not lining up, then I'll just make just a little bit of an adjustment. So that's probably where the clips come in handy, but I'll do it. Hi, Isabel. How are you? I'm making key fobs this morning. I decided that would be fun. Key fob wristlets, I should say. How are you? I see someone else has joined. I can't see the names as they pop up. Not the second one, at least. And I back stitched that as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go in for, if you notice I'm not taking this off of here because we'll cut it at the end. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do the second stitch so I can show you how to do the double stitch. And what I do is I place my presser foot right on here, right next to the, like on top of the white line. So that's what I do for that. Sorry. Alright. Now I'm going to hold on to that tail again. And then back stitch again. Trying to hold this as straight as I can. I'm not perfect. I can't ever really sew a straight line, but it's homemade, so I'm not commercial. So I think it'll be okay if it's not perfect. Let's get this. All right, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Hold on to my tails here. I've got a bunch of tails now. All right. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to put my foot down, and if you notice, like this side still is got that, but this is where we had them meet. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold that on the inside so that you don't really see that on the outside. See? You don't see that. So, you can see where I messed up a tiny bit, but that's okay. Even my cups that I do have a little bit of imperfection, so not everything's perfect when it's not commercial and having a machine do it for you. You're doing it yourself. And I just cut off the excess. We're done with this right now. I'm going to get these strings out of my way. Okay, I'm grabbing one of these pieces of hardware. This is what's going to clip on the end of this. And I'm actually going to try to judge this and make sure that I'm hiding those back stitches on the inside of this metal clip. So I can't see it, so I don't have to make any kind of adjustments and cut it down a little bit further. So, but I do, because this fabric is a little bit thinner, I did not use the thicker fusible fleece. I used the thinner kind. I will need to go in here, and there's these teeth right here. If you can see them. There are teeth in there, and I'm just going to pull them up slightly so that it can grab onto the fabric whenever I stick this in here. I just barely pull it up. That works for me. So if you know of a better way, then by all means let me know. I'm down. So here's, and this is my little tool. I forgot what this was called. But I got it off of Amazon, so if you would like to know what this is, just let me know and I'll put the link. Just let me know in the comments, tool, and I'll put the link in there that I got from Amazon. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to kind of stick it inside here like this. Here, let me show you where it's holding it for you. Now I'm going to put this back in here. Okay. And I just slide it in there. Kind of make sure that it's, and then I slowly press it closed and then squeeze it really tight. Okay. And you want to do that part slowly. I learned that the hard way as well, because I did it really fast and the first time, and it didn't do very good. So there's that. My stitching isn't that straight, but you know, progress makes perfect. So there's those little teeth inside there. Those hook into the fabric so that it's strong. So yeah, so there's that. I showed you the whole process on how to make a KeyFob wristlet. So if you're watching this on replay, just hit replay and sprinkle the love. If you can, if you like it, hit the like button. If you love it, share it. And I appreciate you all joining me. And I will see you all later. Bye.